Hello, Leo. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your February bonus reading. Please check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node for all the context. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will have my contact information in the description below. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, so today's question that we're going to ask Leo is, what are you no longer available for? What is Leo no longer available for? So I've separated the Illuminated Earth Oracle into challenges and solutions here. So we're going to take a look at first what you're no longer available for. What has been challenging you? What do you want to have better boundaries with? What are you looking to let go of? You're wanting to show up differently, but how? Okay, Leo, responsibility. Okay, this tells me, now responsibility can be a good thing, Leo, right? This tells me that you are taking on too much responsibility, or you've taken on responsibility for someone or something that you shouldn't be taking responsibility for. And that may be having a draining effect for you. You no longer want to show up in taking too much responsibility onto your shoulders. You could have done this to yourself. This could be a self-imposed thing where you took on too much, let's say at work or something, and then you become overwhelmed. Let's see what kind of solution we can put toward this. What kind of energy can we put toward this that will help you move through being burdened with too much responsibility, or having taken on, or being in a situation where you have taken on too much. And yes, Leo, you got release. You got release. So you have responsibility and release. It's time to let go of something that you've taken responsibility for that maybe wasn't yours to take, and you're wanting to have some freedom from that and release that. Let's get some more information from the tarot here. And there you are, showing up. Yes. Okay, so Leo, you got the King of Wands. That's you. The Nine of Wands. That's a bit of defensiveness. The Knight of Wands. There you are again, moving forward through this. So listen, sometimes, our ego gets the best of us. What we think we're capable of gets the best of us. We think we can take on and handle more than we really can. That King of Wands shows up. He is confident. He is a master of his passions and things like that. But he might have been a little too big for his britches this time and bit off a little more than he could chew. The Nine of Wands comes on. That's a bit of defensiveness, like, whoa, hold on a minute. I took this on, and all of a sudden maybe something that seemed small turned into a bigger ball of wax somehow. And all of a sudden you find yourself trying to protect your own inner peace and your own sanity level because you're just so caught up in whatever this is. The Knight of Wands comes in again, and it shows me you in a bit more joyful state. So I feel like after you have some release from this, or you address this in your life, it's going to bring you more into a balanced state, your natural momentum, your natural movement, more heart happy space. Okay, so let's do some clarifiers. Let's clarify that King of Wands first there. Okay, I'm going to clarify the other two, the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. So that would be maybe thinking you could take on more than you actually could in reality, or it could have been you took on what you thought you could handle and it turned into something more responsibility than you're willing and able to carry. Now the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So that is a bit of a feeling of a lack, so all of a sudden you feel all tied up and burdened up to whatever this responsibility is. You're protective of your time because you're getting drained by this responsibility that really you can't carry all of it on your own shoulders. And it is really like taking all your time, it's taking all your energy. It's kind of making you feel like you have to hold on to for dear life with like what you value, because otherwise it'll suck you completely dry. That's what the energy feels like. And this Knight of Wands though, so let's say you release some of this responsibility, you address it, you release it. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Fool. That's nice, refreshing energy. That's a brand new start where you can really take a moment. This particular Fool is actually sitting and observing. She's not jumping off the edge quite yet. She's actually looking and saying, okay, like, would this be something to go for? Or I'm going to take my time with this because I'm not quite sure. In all of this, Leo, I feel like it's a lesson in release. It's a lesson in patience, and it's a lesson in gaining clarity before going for something. So if you found yourself in a situation where you have too much responsibility, or the responsibilities are out of balance in a relationship or situation, you are being asked to release that and address it. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at the Wild Mystic Oracle for the Leo Collective and see what else our lovely Leos would like us to know. Got Turtle, Peace. I love that. Love that for you. So Leo, it says, this card represents the peacemaker, the diplomat, and ally. In comparison to the heron, which symbolizes inner peace, this card encourages peace and friendship with others. The sea turtle is a natural gardener grazing on seagrass, which houses aquatic life, feeds other sea creatures, and allows space for underwater animals to breed, nest, and hide. This card encourages a peaceful environment where you and others around you may flourish. It asks you to work with others to maintain peace and cooperation. And so whatever responsibility you've got can actually be shared. This is reinforcing that you don't have to have it all on your shoulders, that you are able to share it. Be patient with this process. Be gentle. Know that others can take on some of the things that you've taken on your shoulders. You can release that and move more into your natural energies, Leo. Beautiful energy for you. Address it, release it, and move forward. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.